Am I right here? All right. Okay. I've got quite a serious one to begin with. I went to an open mic the other day, and the theme was D. So I've got a deeper dementia, and I used to work in a geriatric ward as a cleaner some years ago. So this is from then. And I begin with some Shakespeare because I'm now a pretentious fuckwit now. So I begin with some Shakespeare. This is called Good Girl. With mirth and laughter, let the wrinkles come. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. So I'll start with Good Girl. Early every morning shift, the same, the smell of incontinence, the stench of piss, enough to make you gag. But they can't help it. I trundle the trolley, pour tea, make coffee, hand out the cups and the custard creams, then take the mop and clean the toilets. And sitting there, there's an old lady called Agnes, shouting, "Nurse! Nurse!" She's been left, forgotten, in favour of a fag, abandoned to her fate. I call for help. "Come on, Kit! Come on, girl!" He calls, he whistles, the sheepdog, a figment of his fractured mind, but so real in the mind of the crofter. She rounds them up, these never forgotten sheep, penned like their master. "Good girl, Kit," he says. "Good boy, Hamish," says the nurse. I trundle the trolley, collect the cups, scoop the crumbs, say hello to Alice and Gordon, who hold hands. 60 years married, and each day a remembered blessing. I clean the toilet. Agnes has been released. "Hop into bed now, Aggie, there's a good girl," says the nurse. "I'm a good girl," says Agnes. The electric floor polisher hums and floats with just a touch of my fingers. No grip, no grasp, it glides over gleaming floor. The smell of flowers dominates for a moment. Then John fills his metal potty. "Good boy, John," says the nurse. "You'll be £5 thinner." And praise, and John is pleased to please. The shift over, blew over all the place with civvies. There's a long walk, and time to think that it could come to us all. The stench of being old, the geriatric ward, abandoned on the toilet. It seems that our lives are nothing but walking shadows. A blink in time and we're gone. Maybe I won't know. Maybe I'll keep forgetting. But please, 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 don't let me be anyone's good girl. Thank you. I don't know if I've read this one either. It's called 2 by 2. It's about a builder of the ark. So if you've heard it before.
You did, but I like it.
I have done it,
I
right?
have, but I like it. It's good.
I've not heard it.
Right, I know some of you won't.
I want to hear it again.
Now, the builder of the ark in this poem is not necessarily Noah. And when I wrote it, I thought I was writing a fairy story about unicorns. And then when I read it, I thought, this is really, really sinister. And I got to thinking about some very nasty people from history when I reread this poem. 2 by 2. 2 by 2, quickly as you go, form an orderly queue, said the builder of the ark. You, and you. Birds, beasts, insects and bees must be paired. But as for the rest, the ones, the fives, the sevens, the threes, the odd, I'm not prepared to accept the odd, the unpaired, the ugly, the strange. There are my plans, and they cannot be rearranged, said the builder of the ark. Please, sir, said the platypus and the anteater. As you can see, there are two of us. Begone, strange creature, in the future animal kingdom. The likes of you do not feature, said the builder of the ark. But sir, there must be space. We are two and have earned a place. It's unfair. We are a pair. You and the rest must be gone. The clouds are dark and the rains must come, said the builder of the ark. So only the 2 by 2 I choose to form an orderly queue. Some will win and some will lose. You other creatures, get back to town. Scat, scoot, said the builder of the ark. But please, sir, we are bound to drown. Not so, said a gentle voice. In fairyland we have space. In fairyland you'll have a place. And a golden portal open to lush green fields, and trees laden with fruits and seeds and air so sweet on a summer breeze. A place for me, said a small marsh dragon. And me, said the winged white horse. And for us, said the centaur and the golden hind. And us, said the 2-legged mouse and the one-eyed cat in boots. And me, said the hippogriff, and me, said the phoenix. A place for all, said fairy voices in unison. Come, friends, all are welcome. Wait for us, said the unicorns as they clattered down the gangplank. We'll go with you to fairyland. Oh, thank you. No, don't go, said the builder of the ark. Please, come back. But it was not to be. In the blink of an eye they were gone, you see. And as he wept for his favourite beasts, the builder of the ark, unseen they crept on board. 2 by 2, the platypus and his partner, the anteater, 2 aardvarks, and not the least, 2 porcupines, 2 sloth, and 2 wildebeests. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure, right. This is a silly one, but it's about these people that tell you what to do and how to behave. Right? And it's called I Will Survive. And I would sing it, but I can't sing, so I'm not going to, I'll just say it. When I heard your words, I was petrified. My arteries should be this much wide. My life's hanging from a thread from years of dripping and bread, but I'll survive. I will survive. Well, push off and shut your face. Push off, you skinny waste of space. I will survive. I will survive. Says you, super skinny malink. Says you, there's hope, but only a little bitty chink. Give up your meats and your chocs and your sweets and change your eating habits to those of bunny rabbits, and you'll survive. I will survive, but not you, looking like a ghost. Not you, beans but never toast. Not you, sicklier than a weed. Not you, in need of a decent feed. So shove off and shut your face. Push off, you skinny waste of space, 'cause I'll survive. I will survive. Not you, with your mobile phone. Not you, that's only skin and bone. Not you, that's no fatter than a stick. Not you, that's thicker than a brick. So shove off and shut your face. Push off, you skinny waste of space, 'cause I'll survive. I will survive. I should kick your bony ass out through the blooming door and tell you to your face, never bother me no more, 'cause I'll survive. I will survive. I'll survive. Thank you.